Hi class, in this video I'm going to show you how to use Excel to construct confidence intervals for a population proportion. The data we have in this example is from the file titled interval P, which is available under course document. We're going to start by looking for the sample size. So we're going to put the value in this cell, and we're going to use the function that's called count A. Okay, so now once you find this function, we're going to tell this function we're going to count how many data there are from cell A2 up to the last data point, A901, close bracket. So that tells us we have 900 sample points. And we want to know how many of these responses contain information yes. So we're going to key in yes. And we're going to count how many there are. And we're going to use a function that's called count if, right here. Double click. So first input, we're going to tell this function where are the data. So they're in cell A2 up to A901, comma. And we want to tell this function which ones of interest at. We want to know those ones that has yes in it. So we're gonna, and we have already put the value here, which is saved in default. Click on that and close bracket. Please enter. Now that this function tells us there are 396 cells that contain the information yes in the responses. So now we're ready to calculate the sample proportion, which is just the value that we get here, divide the value of the sample size. So we're going to use equal to B5 divided by, click on B3, click on enter. So the sample proportion happens to be 0.44%. And of course, we're going to tell Excel what is the confidence coefficient we're interested at. In this case, it's 0.95. And based on this value, we can find out the Z value. So we're going to use equal to norm.s.inv right here. Double click. So the input, not C2, the input for this function we want is going to be 0.5 plus this value here divided by 2. Close the bracket. So the Z value turns out to be 1.96, which is consistent with what we learned from the class. So now we're ready to calculate a standard error right here. So this is equal to square root of D6 times bracket 1 minus the data stored in D6 divided by D3. So standard error is equal to 0.0165, and margin of error is just the product the data stored in the cell D9. So margin of error we found out is equal to 0.0324, and we're ready to find the lower point of the interval and the upper point of the interval. So point estimate we have already found, which is stored in cell D6, 0.44, which is this value that we found here. And the lower limit is going to be point estimate subtract margin of error, and upper limit is point estimate plus margin of error. So we're going to do that. This is point estimate subtract margin of error, and upper limit is point estimate plus margin of error. So there. So these are the two ending points for your confidence interval.